Hey, Internet. Today is March 2nd, 2012. It's Friday, and it's about 3:30. And today is my 2 weeks on tea. I meant to make a video last week for, the first week, but that ended up not happening, and I got kind of sidetracked. But I'm making one now, and yeah. So I'm on gel rather than injections, so I haven't had, a whole lot of changes. I've heard that, it varies from person to person, but it can be slower on gel. So this is it. Um, there's a month's worth in this bottle. I was kind of surprised at how small it was when I got it in the mail. But so I have this and this, which according to the literature that came with it, is a custom-made spoon. Very fancy, I know. I bet you're jealous. Anyway, so you take this and you dip it in there and pull it out and flip it and then scoop it or run it along here, along the bottle, on a flat edge to get the excess off, and then just apply what's in there to the skin, and it absorbs fairly quickly. It's a alcohol-based gel, so I had the option to go with non-alcohol based or a couple different kinds of cream, but I thought this would be fastest, so I do that, and I try to give it at least like 10 minutes before putting on a shirt, and let it soak in, but no problem so far, so it's good. As far as changes go, not a whole lot. I mean, like, I wasn't expecting to have, my voice be like an octave lower and beard and all that. Yeah. But there have been some small things which could be related to tea. Probably, maybe. My skin seems like it's a little bit more easily irritated than normal. Uh, it's always been pretty clear, but it there are a couple like places where maybe the pores are clogged a little bit more than they usually are. Um, I have trouble. I've been having trouble waking up in the mornings. I do not want to get out of bed. Um, I'll set a couple alarms, and the first one will go off, and then the second one will go off, and then like 5 or 10 minutes later, I'll finally get up. And I've been like yawning in class and stuff, which my professors probably don't appreciate. I mean, I try not to, but it happens. Um, I think my appetite may have increased a little bit, but it's not like my stomach isn't like a bottomless pit. Although I've heard that could happen, so who knows. Um, and I think I may have like a touch more endurance than I normally do. I've been making an effort to try and go to the gym on a regular basis, and I can't really tell if lifting weights and doing cardio is a little bit easier because of the tea or just because I've actually been, getting my butt to the gym on, a semi-regular basis. It could be both. Um, I also spent this past weekend helping out with creating a simulated archaeology site, um, and so that involved a lot of digging, and with through like wet clay and hauling around some pretty heavy buckets, like 5 gallons of sand and stuff at a time. Um, and I don't know, I was sore afterwards, and I thought that the next day I was gonna be like, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to move, but it actually wasn't too bad, and I was able to get up and move and just go back and do another whole day of it. Um, so I guess I'm a little bit better off in the manual labor department now than I was before tea. So that's good. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of for right now. I'll try and make another video maybe next week, but if not, then definitely for the 1 month mark. Yeah. Okay. See you later, internet.